Time now to turn to Hannah, Skye, and the Storm Alert Center for a check of our forecast. Speaking of important, the weather, and of course, Hannah, you all were so busy on Friday and Saturday talking about this forecast, and now we're looking out here at the sun shining, warming up a little bit, but don't be fooled because those cold temperatures aren't totally gone.
Exactly. You know, it's going to be warm. The sun is going to begin shining, but then come nightfall, those temperatures are going to drop once again. So here's kind of a look at those low temperatures heading into tonight. You'll notice we dropped down all the way to around 21 degrees here in Chattanooga. You see those mid-teens and those mid to lower teens even. So this cold is going to pack quite a punch, and that's not even including the wind chill. When we add the wind chill on top of it, heading into, let's see, this is 10 o'clock tonight. We're already feeling like 24 degrees here in Chattanooga. We see those single-digit numbers there in Altamont, feeling like the teens in the Blue Ridge and Murphy area, and really for the rest of the viewing area. And then to come 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, we are down to single digits in Altamont, feeling like 5 degrees. We're seeing, again, mostly those low teen numbers, the mid-lower 20s. So it is going to be very, very cold. We're seeing 7 degrees in Athens, feeling like Blue Ridge, feeling like 11 degrees there in Blue Ridge, 10 degrees there in Murphy. So really just make sure that you are expecting this cold because it is going to be very, very brutal heading into tonight. Now let's talk about rain chances. We should stay dry heading from today all the way through your Thursday, but heading into Friday, that's when we start to see those rain chances begin to increase just slightly through your Friday into your Sunday. So over the weekend, things could be a little bit wet. Here's a look at one of our models where this model starts a little bit sooner heading into your Friday. So this one model is saying we could see that start on Friday, maybe some heavier rain again. This model likes to exaggerate those colors quite a bit, but then, you know, this looks like a little bit more of a realistic look heading through your Saturday, working its way through and pulling out mostly by your Sunday. But then here's another model we're looking at, which the start time begins a day afterwards, beginning on Saturday. So we could start to see a little bit of those showers work through again, not quite as exaggerated, maybe a little bit less of that heavier rain working through your Sunday. And on the tail end of it, this model is suggesting if it stays cold enough, we could see a couple of snow showers work their way through your Sunday. But again, this is very far out. The models are still trying to agree, but overall, I think we can consistently say to expect some rain during the weekend. I think that is a good given. The precipitation trends 6 to 10 days out are showing that for areas in middle and western Tennessee, we're looking at average precipitation trends. But then when you're looking at our areas and over to the east, we're looking at, you know, maybe slightly higher precipitation trends. So overall, it does look like we're gearing up to see some rain heading into this weekend. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. So you'll see, you know, partly cloudy skies, a little bit more sun peeking through, those highs bumping up by the end of this week. Our highs are going to be in the 40s and the 50s, but again, we're going to drop down into the 20s for the majority of this week heading until Friday. We'll start to, again, you know, maybe those temperatures will start to bump up a little bit, but remember, we're expecting a wet weekend beginning Friday or Saturday. Latrice?